right. Good afternoon, Morales Junior High staff, students, and parents, and welcome to the first Morales Moments of Success of the 2022 second semester. We're here today, and we're excited to start talking about the good things that are happening in Morales Junior High this week. So let me go ahead and get started. From Mrs. Guerrero would like to shout out Robert Velasquez for being an active participant in our PBIS lesson. He had an amazing feedback and shared ways that he has disciplined himself to being on time. So way to go. We did do a tardy lesson on Tuesday. So way to go, Robert, for following up on it. Thank you. And Ms. Hoyle would like to give a shout out to all of her class for doing an amazing job all week. Thanks again for your awesome participation this week. And Ms. Fouts would like to give a shout out to Adrian Juarez and Jacobo Diego for being the first in class to get numbers correct in the interactive Sudoku board. So good job, boys. A shout out to two new choir members, Eileen and Veda. Students are doing a great job with sight reading. So that would be from Mrs. McCarty. Big shout out to seventh grade for decorating the ELAR bulletin board, and that is from Ms. Gonzalez. There's some pictures and Mr. Kolnick. So good job, guys, on decorating that bulletin board for your teachers. So Mr. Winnie would like to give a shout out. I'm sorry to Emma Rodriguez and Clarissa Hernandez for helping new students transition into Uvalde CISD. So way to go, girls, on helping others. Miss Catherine Rodriguez would like to give a huge shout out to Savannah Ramos for completing her tints and shades to create monochromatic color schemes and getting caught up in class. I would also like to recognize Daniel Chavez for his great attitude and helpfulness. Genevieve Rubio was also on fire this week, avoiding distractions and working hard. Whoop whoop. And also a huge thank you to Ben Blanco, our technology person for the district, who went what seems like an extra 10 miles in getting our new InFocus up and working. Thank you from all of my students and myself. So thank you, Mr. Blanco, for helping Uvalde CISD. Appreciate that.
For sure. Thank you, sir. Also, a little message from Miss Field. Thank you. She's one of our active parents, Mr. Escamilla. God bless our children and our teachers. Yes, for sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. So a big shout out to Miss Dillard's fourth period class for showing up all week, working hard, and having a great attitude. That's a great change for the new year. So thank you, students. Miss Harold, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Karamine Spruill. He has done an amazing work this week. From Mr. Torres, our science teacher, I would love to give a shout out to all my classes for starting this new semester off the right way. Students are working hard and getting to class on time. Keep up the good work. Yes, Mr. Torres, thank you, thank you. We had, as Mr. Escamilla said, we start off this year with the tardy lesson, and kids are showing up on time. A big coyote shout out to eighth grade boys basketball team. They gave their all in their classroom, and they gave their all at the game last night. Also, shout out to our eighth grade students for continuing to follow our guidelines for success, being respectful, being responsible, and being safe. Have a safe weekend, and Miss Ayala and Miss Huerta would love to send that to you. From Miss Fouch, she's given a shout out to her sixth period class for being on time every day this week and working hard. Miss Huerta would also like to thank thank Miss Fouch for taking care of her eighth period on Tuesday. Shout out to David Breseño and Aiden Lombrana for working hard on their lessons. For Miss Mai, she'd like to give a shout out to her second period class for coming every day with a positive attitude, energy, and willingness to learn. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to Adam Martinez for taking responsibility and self-correcting. You are awesome. For Miss Gallegos. To Kaden Luna, shout out from Miss Gallegos. You rock. Thanks for completing all your assignments. Shout out to all my classes for working hard and ending the week strong for Miss Gallegos. And for Miss Fuller, she'd like to give a huge shout out to Natalie Riojas for assisting another student in class. Natalie, thanks for being a team player. Another huge shout out to all of Read 180 classes for being on their best behavior and receiving positive feedback from the sub and the other teachers while I was absent. Miss Flores is very proud of her students. So students, thank you so much for Miss Flores for for doing your best even when she's not there. That shows a lot of character, integrity, and that's what we're all about here at MJH. So those are the shouts I have, Mr. Escamilla, but I do want to take time to give a big shout to all our teachers again. They came back. They took their vitamins. They're well rested, and our teachers are extraordinary. So teachers, thank you. We're excited to have you back, and students, we're excited to have you back. It's just good to be here and see everybody on fire. It's great.
As Ms. Rodriguez would say, whoop, whoop. It's been a great week. Students doing their part, teachers have been working hard and doing their part. Thank you, parents. Thank you, parents, for supporting Morales Junior High and your students. We wish you a safe and a warm weekend. It's going to be a little chilly. Thank you, Ms. Field. We really appreciate your support. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week on Friday at 4 o'clock for Morales Moments of Success.
Bye.
Bye.